Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kat. Today I have a little haul for you guys. It's a collective haul, a little high-end, a little drugstore, a lot of glitter, a lot of sparkly stuff. So, let's jump into it. The first thing that I want to show you guys, this isn't something that I bought, but I made it. I know there's been that big trend of like mixing together all your highlighters or your lipsticks or whatever type of makeup, and I had a few extra highlighters that were kind of all in different gold shades, and it's actually I took the rose gold Maybelline Master Chrome, the gold Maybelline Master Chrome, and the white holographic highlighters and mixed them all together, and I came up with this gorgeous little highlighter. Doesn't really, in the pan, it doesn't really show you how awesome this highlighter is. I'll do a swatch of it. It is like the prettiest rose goldish sparkly highlighter. That's it right there. It's perfect for summer because I really like the rose gold master highlighter, but it's just it's like a tad too light for me. It doesn't really show up on my skin, and the gold one can be a little overpowering, so mixing those two together with the holographic one made like my perfect highlighter shade. So that was just something I wanted to show you guys, and then I put it in a Dior compact I had from a highlighter I finished, and I saved the compact and just put it in this pretty compact for a pretty highlighter. So let's get into the stuff that I bought at the stores. So the first thing that I want to show you guys, I got this from Catrice. It is the Ultimate Chrome Collection eyeshadow palette in highlight or in heights and lights, and it's kind of like Kat Von D's Alchemist palette with just some more colors. So you do have like the green and the pink and the gold and duochromes, and then you have some other duochromes that weren't put in the Alchemist palette, but the formula of this is amazing. I've been wearing it as highlight and as eyeshadow, as eyeshadows and eyeshadow toppers. So here are some swatches. That right there is the highlighter I showed you guys before, but those are some swatches from the eyeshadow palette. I love it. This is a great palette. You just throw it in your purse, and it's great to travel with. I really like it because I love duochrome shades, and you can also wear this alone or as an eyeshadow topper, and I really like that. So for some people, this isn't an all-in-one palette because it is all shimmer, but for me, I can use all of the shades and make a look from it because I have this bronzy color. I can throw that in the crease, or I can throw this kind of purplish duochrome color in the crease, and this is amazing. It's a great palette. and you know you can this it doubles as a highlighting palette and an eyeshadow palette, so I really like that. The next thing I got was from CoverGirl. I was about to say Maybelline, but no, from CoverGirl. It's the KatyKat palettes from Katy Perry, and I got them just because, look, it has kitty cats on it. It is so cute. And surprisingly, the formula on this is really good. I like this one. It's called which one is this? This is Kool Cat, and this is more duochrome and sparkly shades. My favorite one is this greenish tealish duochrome color, and then I like this foresty green sparkly color. That's what I have on my lids right now. And then I also like this mauvey rose gold color. Let me do some swatches. The one thing you do have to be careful about when you dig your brush into the shadows is you can accidentally take kind of a big chunk out of the shadows. But besides that, I was really surprised with the quality of them. Here they are. These are swatches from the Kool Cat palette. I was really surprised at how good the pigmentation was. They blend really well and they last a long time on the lids. And then they also have the Hot Cat palette, and this is your neutrals. So if you're not into more duochrome and color shadows, they do have a neutral palette, or this pairs really well with this if you want to not go completely crazy and have like a normal crease color, or just use one of this as an accent. You can use a normal brown or pinky shade on the lid, and then maybe just use this as a topper or on the lower lash line. So these two eyeshadow palettes I really like. They surprised me. And then also from CoverGirl, I got the CoverGirl Lid Lockup eyeshadow primer. This stuff is amazing. This is even better than the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have used this stuff with the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadows and the Rihanna Fenty holiday eyeshadow palette, and I've used this with loose glitters, and they have not flaked on me after using this primer. So this primer is amazing. It's only $10. I really hope this isn't a limited edition product from CoverGirl, because this is amazing. This is the best eyeshadow primer I have tried in forever. This is my new Holy Grail eyeshadow primer. Okay, we've got a few more things. The next thing I have, these are from Almay. Almay is surprising me. They're kind of stepping their game up, because usually when you think of Almay, you think of just kind of safe makeup, they're hypoallergenic, and they use better ingredients for the skin and stuff, but they're not really known for trends. And I've been noticing recently they've been coming out with more trendy products. Like they came out with a jelly highlighter, and they've been coming out with some interesting products, and they came out with these holographic lip gloss toppers, and they're gorgeous. I got 3 of colors. I got The one thing that sucks is that the names are so hard to read on the sticker. I think this says Flame. This one I can't read. I'll leave the names of all the products down below, and I know this one is hollow, so let me do swatcheroos of them. They're great, just plain lip glosses if you want a little sparkle on the lips, or they're great lip toppers also. So, I really like these. They're good to throw on top of like a, liquid lipstick that's really drying your lips out. Almay really surprised me with these. This seems like something like a higher end brand would come out with. So here are swatches of the three colors that I got. The hollow one isn't showing up that great, but in person it is really pretty. It's got it's white with like a kind of pink and green micro glitter base. So I really like these. The next thing I got was, I thought this was a Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow color, but this is actually the new highlighters that they came out with. And I do use it as a highlighter, and I also use it as a eyeshadow. If you're going to use it as a highlighter, I'm wearing it right now, you do have to, you know, when you put it on, pat it out so it doesn't look too insane. But this is what it looks like swatched. And with some of the highlighters, I've noticed they have bigger chunks of glitter, and those aren't safe for your eyes. You do not want to get a big chunk of glitter stuck in your eye. You will scratch your cornea, and you do not want to damage your eyes. Your eyes are very important. So, if you get the highlighter ones and put them on your eye, make sure they don't have big chunks of glitter in them. But this is a gorgeous highlighter and eye shadow or eye liner or whatever you want to use it for. This is gorgeous. And then the last thing I have is I got from CoverFX the glitter drops. Funny story. This is what I wore in high school before I knew what a highlighter was. Not this exact product, but I remember like Hot Topic and Claire's would sell in like it looked like a deodorant roll-on container, and it had glitter in it, and I would cake it on my cheekbones, and I wore that as highlighter all throughout junior high and high school and the beginning of college. And there was glitter all over my mom's apartment and my room when I was a teenager, and it's just really funny now seeing all these glitter products, because it reminds me of how in high school I would slather glitter on the cheeks and wear it, and I was wearing highlighter before I even knew what highlighter was. So I do like these. What's cool about this is, yes, it is an intense kind of, it is intense, but it's not like the Stila ones. So the only, when you're wearing it, it's let me pat it out a little. When you're wearing it, it does an interesting thing. It's not like the Stila one where you can see it from all directions. This, you only see when the light is hitting it. So see, you don't really see it right there, right now very well because the light's not hitting it. But once the light hits it, you get it, the full effect of it. So it is an interesting product that, it's not like the Stila, highlighter where, you're gonna see the glitter from every angle. This you're gonna see the glitter just when the light hits the glitter, so it's not as intense. So if you, again, if you don't like glitter, you're not gonna like these glitter drops. You're not gonna like the Stila, glitter and glow stuff. This is for people who like glitter or want to experiment with glitter. If you're not into glitter, I wouldn't recommend picking up these products because you're just gonna not like them. And the other thing with the, Cover FX ones is that you can't use too much because if you glob on too much it doesn't dry down. If you you have to use, you know, it sparingly so it will dry down, and it's not like if you accidentally touch your face or put your sunglasses on, you have like some weird area where it's rubbed off. So that's my one suggestion with the Cover FX drops. And the last thing I have to show you guys is from Rimmel. Rimmel came out with a holographic makeup line, and then they also came out with these like eyeliner stamps that have like a moon or a star on them. They remind me of from Crayola. Did you guys ever have the Crayola pens and it had a design on the end of it instead of like a felt tip pen marker, and it would be like a yin yang or a star or a moon or a happy face, I think were the little icon pictures that they had on the Crayola ones. I don't know if they still sell them, but if they do, I would go and get that over the ones that the makeup companies are making because they're just more expensive. Milk Makeup has one now. The one from Rimmel wasn't that expensive, but there are ones like at Sephora, and those are like, you know, $20-$25. So if you don't want to spend that much money and want to experiment with that, if they still make those Crayola markers, I would try and pick those up because those do the same exact thing. So I did pick up, however, though, from Rimmel, they have they now just came out with the you know, 4 classic iridescent colors. So they have green, which is Minted Meteor, which is, this one is my favorite. I love green duochrome colors. So that's what that one looks like. Then they have Lunar Lilac. And this is what Lunar Lilac looks like. And then they have Blushed Orbit, which is a pink duochrome. So that's Blushed Orbit. And the last one they have is Gilded Moon, which is a golden duochrome. And that is what it looks like. So that is all the fun products that I picked up from can't speak right now. Those are some of the products that I have picked up over the last few weeks. I do have my Sephora Play box just got shipped, so that should be here in the next day or two. On Thursday, my Physicians Formula butter palette should be here, and my order I made from Wet n Wild, I got the spring collection, so that should be here soon. And then I also ordered the eye toppers from Milani, and I have the eye toppers from BH Cosmetics. I kind of want to do a showdown between all of the eye toppers that have come out on the market right now. So I'm waiting for the Milani ones to get here, and I have one or two other brands I want to pick up, and then I will be able to do that video. But tomorrow I have a spreadsheet video coming up, and like I said, I'm going to try to shoot a video every day this week. And then if I'm able to do that this week, then I know that even though it is a little hard, I will be, I'm going to try to do 5 to 7 days of videos on YouTube. So that's what I've got planned in the works. So tomorrow I will be back with my spreadsheet video. Not sure if I'm gonna do which product I want to do next, because I do have a few spreadsheets that I finished, so it'll be a surprise for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching my haul. I will leave all the products I mentioned linked down below. If they're not there immediately when I post the video, they will be there. Trust me, sometimes it just takes me a little longer to put the information in the box down below, but it'll definitely be there, all the information. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.